How you doing, everybody, and welcome to the Blackout Awards. Today we're here at behind the scenes at the BET Studios with Mr. Quintin Hardy, known as Q Hardy, the man behind many faces on BET and celebrities all over. This man is dynamic. See, I got my little card right here. See, I got all my stuff for CBS. Hoo-hoo, I'm behind the scenes, yes. All these great people have come through these doors, and I'm just so glad to have Q. It's so easy for me to talk about Q because Q is a great guy. One thing I can say about Q is that Q is not selfish. And one thing I know about him, and I'm not even always out in the street like hustling like that, but these people have an amazing business, and that's what made me really get into this whole thing with the Blackout Awards. Q Hardy has called me for many things and unselfishly given. And a lot of times, Q, do you find sometimes that you always have yourself on a line to get hurt just because your heart is just so big and because you meet so many people who say that this is what they want to do, but then when they get around you and they find out what it's about, do you find out sometimes that they have like the wrong type of thing?
I'm totally disappointed by all of you fronters out there who don't have a passion for hair. If you don't love it, don't do it, okay? No, yeah, I get disappointed at times. I get disappointed. When you set expectations as an individual and you really love what you do and those expectations aren't met. Now clearly, we shouldn't set them, but it's like, damn, I'm busy here, let me call another fellow hair guru that may be able to to man this while I'm over here doing that. And you come across a lot of people unlike yourself, unlike amazing, all these Amoy Pitters, unlike Stacy, unlike all these great hairstylists out here. You get a lot of people that just do a lot of perpetrating in there. They're what I like to call surface stylists that only like to deal with the surface. They don't like to dig deep and penetrate. Those are the stylists that truly annoy me, because if you don't do what you love, then just don't do it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I think one thing about you, what I love about you, like I even had a chance to update my bio, and they talk about people that mentor you or people that you look up to. I definitely had to name Q Hardy on my bio. I'm dead serious. And what people need to realize is not about age, it's not about how long you've been here, because you can learn from anyone. And when you go into these different things and these different forums, you need to humble yourself and really learn and listen. And sometimes when I go and I do something for Q, I'm going to represent like it's him. I'm going to make sure I put my best foot forward. I remember I learned just this. I can tell you a story. We had did something with Iman, and I came there with my jeans and whatever because I'm so used to Q, and he be so thugged out and just so bowed. So I said, sure, I can wear my jeans. This is cute. I'm going to be with Q. I came in there, everybody had on black. I said, uh-oh. So I had to run the store and give me some black just because I was representing him. But it was easy for me to say, oh, the heck with it. I can just wear my jeans. This is what I do. But I represent him. And when I work for him, I'm still working for him. And even though I have a salon, I have my own clients, I've done this, I've done that, but you can still learn. And that's what people need to realize. So that's where the Blackout Awards come in at. These people who are responsible for people like Chanel, Iman, Little Kim, and the list goes on and on. These are the people that do it. These people can't possibly have the mind to think of some of the things that these people do. Look at this guy. This is like, I call this guy, this is a hairstylist Lenny Kravitz right here. Like he's so bowed, and he's a Sagittarius. When is your birthday?
I'm December 9th. December 9th, 1980. Catch it, okay? 1980, December 9th, and I never dropped my age. So y'all could calculate, all right, and do the math. I'm not even 30 years old yet, all right? Okay? You figure it out.
And that's what I'm talking about. Not even 30 years old and doing his thing. We had BET. This guy, I've seen write-ups with you. And how many magazines? It was what was that? When you had the hand up in the air, they did a write-up?
Paper Magazine. Paper Magazine. Big ups to Paper Magazine, Zandalay Blay, blog.com. Paper Magazine chose the kid as one of New York's most beautiful people. I know it's hard to believe it right now, but under all of this, someone actually thought I was quite beautiful, and I thought that was kind of dope. So I love Paper Magazine. What up to you?
No, but it's more to that. Q is just the type of person that if you're not secure with yourself and you don't know what lane you in, you will totally get mixed up. And I'm telling you, that heart is just so big, and it's just all this right here is such a front. This guy is so beautiful, and it's just like he will give anything. I mean, the reason why I say he's one of them, he does things on shoots I can never do. I mean, the type of things he does. So I mean, like it's been so fun working with him, and he just taught me a lot just about presentation. And this guy is a whole bunch of fun, but when it's time to get down to business, he does his work. Can you tell us some of the people that you work with?
Oh, sure. Some of my favorite. What up, Iman? What up, Kimora? What up, Lauren London? What up, Roxy Diaz, Sharon Carpenter, Chanel Iman, Zoe Kravitz, Kimora. What up, Kimora? KLS in the house. What up, sis? Wow, the list goes on and on. Some of my favorites of all my icons, Anita Baker. What up, Anita? Everyone and anyone you could possibly think of. Holly Robinson Pete, forgive me. Had the opportunity to work with Queen Latifah. I love you, Beyonce. What up, Angie? What up, Capricorn? What up, Misa, Kim Porter, Diddy, the whole crew. Dirty Money's in the house! What up, y'all? What's going on? What up, Audrey? What up, Sedella Marley? What up, Victoria Gotti? What up, Joy Bryant's in the house? What up, all of my girls in the world of pearls. I love y'all and thank y'all. First of all, let me say thank y'all for allowing me to be a creative entity and work with every last one of you, and the list goes on. And if I forgot, you know I still love you. Tiana Taylor, Tia Marie, all of my Sagittarian girls out there, just my power girls. I love y'all so much. I just want to say thank you to y'all. But secondly, I want to say thank you to Yancey. Now, Yancey's had this mic and has done quite a bit of talking about me and our relationship and a few experiences we've had on shoots. But let me just say to you guys, it takes so much more to actually step back and acknowledge and say, wow, y'all are like key players in this business, and I'm acknowledging you guys. I'm acknowledging your creativity. I'm acknowledging your talent. And the fact that he's taken the initiative to do the first annual Blackout Awards. I just need y'all to really dig deep into the mind of this genius right here and thank him and just, you know, love him because his heart is bigger than mine, 100 times bigger. Clearly, okay? I just love Yancey, and I love you, and I love all of y'all, and I love you so much, Yancey. You know how I feel about you. You know. You're gonna make me clutch the pearls.
This is so amazing. This is so amazing right here. Like we back behind the scenes. BETC things are still going on here with Q Hardy, and like I said, man, catch Q Hardy. Oh, one more thing. What's in your CD player right now? What are you grooving to? Like, hold on. When it's time for Q to get down and be with that one that you really want to get with, what do you listen to? Like,
okay,
who do you love?
Well, as you all know, I'm a music lover first and foremost. Right now, well, let me just say, hands down, you can never go wrong with Lil' Kim. Never go wrong with Lil' Kim.
Oh
they call us the Gabbana Girls. Dangerous.
God.
Just pay a fee just to hang with us.
Oh,
okay,
man.
so I had to throw that out there for Kim. But secondly, I'm in love with White Owl, Fireflies. I'm in love with Kesha. Wow, I'm really a pop baby. You know, I love anything Lenny Kravitz, anything rock. Hip-hop, I love you, 50. Oh, my God, Curtis. You know I love you, Curtis. Omarion, just anybody who's about positivity and who exudes happiness and love. That's who I'm a jam with you because, you know, you get my juices going, my creative juices going. So anything with love and peace. Oh, and Sade, of course.
Of course.
Y'all just missed it. Sade just left.
Just
left. Sade has not been up here at BET in 27 years.
Wow, that's
okay,
amazing.
do you realize that she performed for the first time?
Oh, that's amazing.
For 106 in Park. That's why I was trying to get y'all here a little earlier while I was asking what time, but
oh man,
it just kind of ran late.
Wow. So tell me, what's new with you? What do you have new in the let's say like in 5 years, 10 years, where's Q gonna be at?
Well, in 5 years. In 5 years, I plan on being in Paris or Dubai somewhere, you know, bunned up in love. America's great, but this domestic world is just not for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. As you know, my father worked for the government, so I grew up in Europe and Germany, sprechen Sie Deutsch. So I have a great love and passion for the for European culture. What I would love to do right now, I'm in the midst of working on my line of products, which is amazing. All hair care products. It's Q Hardy Hair Care System.
All right.
Working on this line of products, developing the branding of Q Hardy. It's a lot going on, but just stay close, lock in, don't go nowhere. You won't miss a beat. You know what I mean?
This is how you find out about the people right here, about Q Hardy. See, these people are not fabulous because they want to be. They're fabulous because they have no choice.
It's not an
We
option.
got people like him doing this. And this is New York's own. You in Harlem, right?
Harlem.
Money making Harlem.
What up, Harlem?
This is where he at in Harlem. And he right here in the city. And we thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to
But let me
thank
just
Q
say
Hardy.
this too. Outside of Yancey and myself, before we wrap up and conclude this interview, I just wanted to, one, acknowledge Yancey as an amazing individual and such a creative entity and a dope hair guru. But I also want to acknowledge Amoy Pitters and acknowledge Youssef and Terrence. And there's a bunch of other hair people out there that I don't expect y'all to do what I'm going to do for you, but just out of the passion and depth of my heart for you and your creativity and what you bring to the world of entertainment, black entertainment, I think all of y'all are amazing. All of y'all are dope. Like, I have nothing but love for all of y'all. Like hard body. Like, I love you. Keep up the good work. Inspire all these young black kids to keep doing what we do, which is maximize our day with creativity. So I love you. And I love you more. And I love you too, Joe.
I love you too. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. And see, this is what I'm talking about. When you're able to be a hairstylist and give another compliment, that's the biggest compliment ever. When an artist can say that you're doing a thing, that's amazing. And this man has done all types of stuff. I'm telling you, we're going to expose him that night along with people like Youssef and Gerard McLaren and Atiba Newsome and Hadia Barbell and Morel Hollis. Yo, the red carpet is going to be so ridiculous. The Blackout Awards are all-black event. Catch that red carpet. Catch these creative people all in one room. Never done in history before. We're going to start a movement right here. Got you, BT with Q Hardy, the man behind the scenes.
What up?
Thank you.
Later, y'all.
Goodbye. Woo!